type of strength. So if that gentleman has that type of strength, man, shout out to you, bro. A lot of people are giving you flack for it, but you got to be the strongest motherfucker I know.
For real. It's got to be the most freeing feeling to not carry that hate in your heart for that person.
Yeah, that's a lot of hate. That's a lot of hate. That is for sure. Oh, shit. That is for sure a lot of hate. And I don't know if most people have that type of strength for love.
Yeah.
As much as they would hate. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a loved one. This isn't just somebody you try to help off the street. This isn't, no matter what your circumstances is for someone that you can possibly have a feeling for. I just can't imagine that type of forgiveness. I mean, it's baffling to me. And then the only thing I did find that was inappropriate, and she's also going to get some flack too right now, is the judge. When you're a judge, you are not a part of the...
You're not supposed to show any emotion towards either side.
Right.
You're supposed to look at it from a legal standpoint, and that's it.
Right. And that's what I wish was addressed, and...
that shouldn't have happened, no.
That should have happened. I feel that was very unprofessional of her.
Yeah, it wasn't appropriate.
This is my opinion. Very unprofessional and very biased. I don't know what was said between the judge and the young lady, but whatever it was, the action entirely was inappropriate.
Right. Yeah.
Because as a judge, we are judged by our peers, so the peers make the decision to sentence us to for these crimes, and the judge is there to execute the judgment on behalf of the jury. That is your only job in that setting for that particular situation. Now, there are judges that do hand down sentences on behalf of the state and behalf of the district attorney, but...
Right, if it doesn't go to trial.
Right, but solely enough, usually the judge is there to execute an order or to make sure that the order is passed, not to biasly help someone grieve in their most fucked up moment. I mean, I don't know how to even explain it. Like, yes, the woman feels distraught. She just was sentenced to 10 years.
You could tell that she was remorseful too. She wasn't standing there like a stone cold bitch. Like, she knew she truly fucked up.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, but I don't think she would have felt exactly that way if she would have beat it. You know what I'm saying? So, like...
But you still carry that with you for your entire lifetime, and that's a life sentence in itself, knowing that you killed somebody.
Right.
Like, an innocent person, too. Like, if you're killing somebody for defense where you had to do it, that's different. It's a justified murder. But this isn't justified in any way that you look at it.
Right.
She has to deal with that for a lot longer than the 10-year sentence that she got.
Oh, for sure.
Do I think she should have gotten longer? Of course. She killed somebody.
Right.
No death should be a 10-year prison sentence. That's not nearly enough ever.
Right.
But, it is what it is, and I hope that the family of, the victim is able to,
be okay with that.
Be okay, yeah. I mean, and that's why I'm saying the brother, he's getting so much, flack right now, like you said, but, like, this isn't the time to be criticizing him or talking shit about him or saying what he should have done, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't think this poor kid is going through enough mentally and emotionally as it is right now? He needs the whole country criticizing him and telling him what a pussy he is and what a, like, sorry, like, all these, like, he doesn't need that right now. He's trying to heal from something that was tragic. Like, if that's what he felt like he needed to do, like, everybody else can fuck off entirely.
Right, and would have to accept it, And again, this is just all our opinions. They may seem one-sided, but they are our own, and they have to be as much honored as that gentleman's decision to embrace that young lady. So,
I mean, what do you think would have, like, if you were asked to say something? See, but it's all situational. Like, we can't even asking this question. Like, whatever you tell me,
it's still circumstantial.
Yeah, because you don't know how you would really emotionally and mentally feel if that did happen to you personally. But, like, what would you say if you're speaking to the person who killed your brother? Or just family member in general, whatever.
I personally...
Would you tell them to fuck off and die, or...
Well, no, actually, personally, this is just my decision.
What you think you would do.
What I would do at this point in my life right now, I just wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything and let just the expression on my face and the expression that my body would just radiate in the room, let the person know how I feel. I just wouldn't say anything. Okay. I don't feel like... because I've seen other cases where, you know, the family or a member of the family stands up and reads off of a paper that, you know, kind of seals the deal or makes a motion for the room. I personally, you know, it might not be recommended by my lawyer at the time or my family's lawyer at the time, but I personally probably would take the decision to say nothing. Like, I would say nothing and just let the person that is being handed down this sentence just feel me. Like, not feel me personally, like touch me, but feel me as far as my presence in the room. You know? And maybe they're so distraught that they don't even see me. Maybe they don't even feel me. But I would imagine that the facial expression that I would have on my face and that the emotion that I would have in my body would radiate so, like, with such a high frequency that I would imagine that the person would feel it. So, yeah, at this point, I would say that's how I would feel. I mean, you know, how would you take it? I mean, especially, you know, there's not, I mean, let me not say that. How would you do it? How would you go?
I don't know. I'd probably,
Would you write a letter? That's an option for a lot of people. A lot of people write a letter, you know, or...
I feel like I would because... when it comes to, like, things like that, like, you get that one moment to say what you want to say, and, like, my anxiety won't allow me to just wing it because I feel like whatever I say, I'm gonna forget something, or... I'm going to say, damn, I should have said that, and I missed my one chance to say it. I would 100% write a fucking letter.
Right.
It wouldn't be, you know, back and front.
10 pages.
10,000 words. Like, not like that. But it would be, like, a paragraph or two that just sums everything up. It wouldn't be, you know, of course, depending on the situation, how much hate do I have for this person?
Right.
What did they do? Why did they do it? How did they do it?
Let's say
all of these things are conditional.
Well, let's say it was similar. They took a family member of yours or a loved one of yours, and now you have to face them in court. You're there as a, you know, maybe not as a witness, but as a character witness for the defendant who is now has lost their life. And
I don't know. I think I would probably just say, like, you know, I hope that you feel sorry for what you did, and I hope that you don't ever, I don't even know how to say it. Like, yeah, I hope that you find peace in what you did so that you can, you know, live out the rest of your days, but know that you changed my life, and I won't ever truly 100% forgive you for it, but whatever sentence you receive from the court is still not going to excuse the life sentence that you're really having in yourself, in your own mind, knowing that you took somebody's life. You have to live with that. So, I don't know. I feel sorry for you for the bad decisions that you made, you know?
Right.
And I don't know. It's just it's.
And you'll have that in a letter, basically.
Yeah, basically, and you know it's embarrassing too for the police department. You know that one of their officers acted in such a way.
Right.
So it's like everybody's affected. You know, the family of the victim, the family of the shooter, the whole police department, all the officers of the police department, the county, the state, the fucking country, all of us are fucked up from it, you know? They're not handing out no tickets. For For real. You gotta be extra nice to those people for a while.
That county ain't giving out no tickets, no fucking, no nothing. Y'all just, it's gonna be crime, not crime free, but it's gonna be free crime for a little bit.
Yeah, you know